Hello and welcomes back everyone, Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, and where we last left off, we prevented the Emperor's Chosen, this Executor Kranis, from detonating the Rakata power core and blowing up this sector and the adjacent ones, potentially killing trillions of people. We have now heard that a gathering of high-ranking Sith is occurring on a station known as Korriban's Flame. A Republic scout was sent, and yet communications have been lost. Before we head that way, we're going to get ourselves back down to Belsavis. I have switched over to the Vigilance Guardian, whose whole idea is, I think, to set people on fire and then spread that fire to multiple enemies. At least that's how it seems in theory. I don't quite have the correct gear for the Vigilance Guardian, but we'll sort that out. We'll sort that out later on, probably. Do we want to bring Scourge with us?
Goodbye. I live to serve.
Dark, why don't you come along with us? Try to keep us alive. Yeah, despite us being a DPS class, we still have a shield offhand. I mean, it's only given us now an 11% chance to activate. Yeah, we need to put a focus in our hand rather than a shield generator. The focus I do have is only equipable for Inquisitors and Consulars. Oh, well, Shadows, basically. So, yeah, I need a Jedi Knight focus. But no matter, for the bonus series, it shouldn't really make too much of a difference. Oh.
Confirmed. This is the one. Agent Mort, SIS. Don't mind the scanners, just routine. You've seen the old tech down on the prison's lower levels. Even cut down more than your share of these Eshka. That right, Master Jedi?
You've obviously done your research. But what is it that you want?
We need assistance, and your expertise puts you at the top of our list. 4 hours ago, the crew of a frigate in high orbit was attacked by Eshka warriors, who appeared out of thin air. The crew didn't stand a chance. Captain had to scuttle the ship to keep the blasted freaks from using it to escape. No survivors.
The Eshka must have used the teleporters from the lower levels.
Exactly. Only explanation. Before the breakout, nobody even knew teleportation was possible. The Eshka are way ahead of us. Gonna get real ugly unless you help stop them.
We can't let the Eshka escape.
Agreed. My tech thinks the teleporters are controlled from some kind of hub deep in the prisons. The Eshka must have found their way in and taken over. One of my people, Agent Paz, will help you find a teleporter to take you in there. And once you're in, you'll push the Eshka out.
It'd be wise to have our ships pulled back until the task is complete.
Maybe. We're still not even sure what the range is on the blasted things. You'll find Agent Paz at these coordinates. Time's against us, so move fast. Good hunting.
Oh, great. So, the teleporters on Belsavis may allow the Eshkar to escape the planet. That would be a problem. Where's this Agent Paz? on the Imperial side of high security. And from what I remember, I do think there is one of those teleporters in that location. Right, okay.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Yeah, we'll head straight over there. We're not meant to know about it yet, but it is a wilderness outpost.
Be safe out there.
So the SIS believe there is some sort of major teleportation hub that the Eshkar managed to get a hold of. If we deal with that hub, we might prevent them from making any use of the teleporters. Now we're in high security. The Grand Exile.
Agent Paz, I was told to speak to you.
It's you. I knew it just as soon as I saw you. This is such a pleasure. Matter transmission has always been fascinating to me. But then, these devices might not be transmitting matter at all. Maybe they just replicate the matter instead. Maybe they're fixed dimensional pathways and the matter doesn't change at all. There are just so many possibilities.
Is there some way we could stop them from working?
Oh no, not from here. Not without destroying them anyway. And we can't be sure we'd find them all. And what a waste. Anyway, we need to find one of the... well, teleporter might not be accurate, since it might not really be teleporting anything. Instantaneous travel device. There. We're looking for one that the Eshkar are using, so you can get to the hub where they're controlling the... devices and stop them.
Couldn't you handle this yourself?
I wish we could. We have the equipment to do it and everything. But this area is completely out of control. We can't pinpoint the nearest device until you make sure it's safe enough for us to do our work.
I'll make sure the coast is clear so you can begin the search.
Talk to any of the other personnel here. They'll give you a good idea of what needs doing. Good luck.
You are far too enthusiastic about this situation. It doesn't matter what you want to call them and what they might be doing. The idea is the Eshkar are using them right now, and they could escape from this world. Priorities.
Ibegap gamka, gakyam, glak nemo amya galak. Kamperim ganam, bagiyang, manik hikupukam.
These aren't common criminals. Who are they? How do they attack your people and get away so easily?
Kimapa amkanamya, kimainu menu, najanaya amkam. Jukaki mem paninu, amkabina bek memnu kimgam, karaini, nikak nikak, kiniak kak anakuamjam.
If we can recover the equipment they stole, it might force them to surrender.
Agak amga umgeg, abak ninkara, memiolo gepek. Oraka kemyu amkam nemnu, namgan bak umnok kijak. Umnuk inu memnu, amka kam mem perolak palak.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Kikak nahu inu, alakak nebo ang ramoa, kimapa amkanamya, kimainu menu, najanaya amkam.
So we're going to be ambushed, that's what you're telling me. So more Ratataki are responsible. This area was being used for future prison construction, but mostly it's just jungle. These Ratataki were a group of former mercenaries. So they are well-trained, disciplined, and have worked together for years, so obviously the Republic Major here is hoping that if we deal with their leadership, there will be some breakdown in communication. Or so we hope, at the very least. Seems we have Imperials here as well. God damn it. We found who we're looking for. So yeah, using our overhead slash or a plasma brand, followed by our used to be force sweep, now it's vigilant thrust, will spread the burning effects of our overhead slash or brand. Them's the plans in any event. Oh, have some of these Republic supplies that they managed to steal earlier. Security chest, thank you. Any more Republic munitions? So at the moment we're doing less about teleporters, but we're making this area safer so that the Republic teams can go out, find the teleporters, and shut them down.
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
Kimgam no ko. Nala nanu kaki urak. Yukaki mem panino. Am kabina pek mem no kimgam. Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Ooh, level 78. Let us learn so. Oh, yeah, of course. Level 78 gives us the final jump on all of our discipline trees for the Vigilance Guardian. For each of your burning effects active on an enemy target, you deal 5% more burn damage, up to a maximum of 15%. Okay. Handy. It seems they now want us to head over to another outpost, Meltwater Outpost, to further clear out the jungle camp here, or this jungle region.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Someone's released a Rancor here. Whose brilliant idea was that? The teleportation center there. And this is Meltwater Outpost. And there are a couple of heroic missions here as well.
I'm reasonably certain that the antidote will work at this new concentration.
Look, Doc, I won't risk our safety on reasonably certain. They've got to go.
You can't have the Gendai butchered wholesale. At least let me try the antidote first. Unless the Force protects you from contamination and disease, I wouldn't get any closer to that body.
I'm not interested in catching whatever he had.
Good choice. This virus is tearing the whole sector apart. It's not pretty.
The disease is exceptional. It spent a millennia locked away, and when the Empire blew open its vault, it came out even deadlier. It attacks the central nervous system. Seizures and agonizing death follow in hours.
Unless you happen to be a Gendai. Make sure you mention that, Doc.
Are the Gendai immune to the disease?
They're immune to everything. Disease, blasters, planetary bombardment. They were sent to Belsavis because their species is violent and almost impossible to kill.
Even the disease won't kill them. It just incubates in their tissues. They become carriers.
We need help to wipe out the infected Gendai. If they aren't killed, they'll eventually infect the entire planet.
Or we could cure them. Jansen doesn't agree, so that makes you these creatures' best hope. I can give you the antidote.
That you aren't sure is going to work.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but he's right. Killing them protects all of us.
I wish there was another way. I'd hoped you would agree with me.
The Gendai tend to cluster around the old vaults. You'll be able to find them there.
Sorry, but I did hear you didn't exactly come out and tell me that you weren't sure the antidote wasn't going to work. That's what the argument was all about when we arrived here. How about, yeah. I'd rather take the tried and proved method of shoving my lightsaber somewhere deep inside and, well, nope, that didn't come out right. Well, you get the picture. Setting them on fire, you know. Ooh, Gendai. Oh, hi. Oh. I didn't see my life warden activate. Unless... oh well. I was gonna say you're drinking that water, but I forget the Gendai are probably immune to whatever pathogens might be in that stream. Oh, we just picked up another codex entry on the Gendai. Look, I'm very sorry I've had to kill you all, but we had little choice. Yeah, a rare and reclusive species, Gendai are virtually immortal. Living for thousands of years, they possess distributed nervous and vascular systems and lack any vulnerable vital organs. Combined with natural regenerative abilities, they can survive almost any injury, including total dismemberment. Despite their resilience, Gendai typically wear heavy armor to give structure to their sinewy, boneless forms. Abandoning their homeworld millennia ago for unknown regions, most Gendai now lead a nomadic existence. Believing in the perfection of permanence, these non-violent philosophers see change as an illusion. As a result, Gendai rarely take an active role in anything, preferring to remain unobtrusive observers as galactic history unfolds. Oh. Well, that just makes me feel even worse. A species of almost pacifists and philosophers. It was going on that as they get older, their mental capabilities decrease, making some of them more violent, but,
We aren't finding any more infected Gendai on the scanners. With the carriers dead, the disease will die out pretty quickly. Dr. Fash is still upset that we had to sacrifice them, but she'll realize it had to be done.
It wasn't pleasant, but it was necessary.
It's never comfortable having to choose who lives and dies. Saying thank you seems crude. All the same, you deserve thanks. You've saved us from an agonizing death.
I wonder how these Gendai ended up here. Oh, we have to contact Agent Pause via holo terminal.
Hey there! Thanks to all of your hard work, I've got some really great news. We managed to get out in the field and pinpoint one of the instantaneous travel devices. It's in an old vault, very close by. A scouting party already went through to confirm the destination. It's the device's control hub for sure. And the Eshka are in control.
I'll drive the Eshka out of there right away.
After everything you've done here, I don't doubt it. I wish I could try it. Going through? Is it like inertia, moving really fast? Or do you just blink and you're there? Does it hurt?
It's time for me to move on now.
Sorry. Sidetracked again. Sending the coordinates now. Once you travel through the device, talk to Captain Devlin, the scouting party commander. Devlin will feed me data so I can pinpoint exactly where the Eshkar tapped into the controls, and then you'll knock them out of there.
I'll check in with Devlin as soon as I'm on the other side.
Good luck.
Okay. So we have found the teleportation control hub, it seems, and the Republic have a scouting force already there. What we'll do is we'll take a small break. When we come back, we do actually have a couple of heroic missions here, so why don't we take a look at those and see what they're all about. Thank you for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.